All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. Today, Rainbolt's doing something new and different. That's why we've added much more people to do the Rainbolt dailies. We're doing a Rainbolt Weekly challenge today, which involves 7 different maps. Our first map here, shown on the screen, is going to be Move with Consonants. And then we have a 25k no move race, which will be coming up second. Third, we're going to have a Turbo Trekker Unorthodox Railroad bridges and old coverage, which is no move 120 seconds. So maybe 5 cable. I don't expect it to do good on that one. I can't lie to you. And then we've got Geotime, no move 60 seconds. Probably won't be too good at that one either. More about region guessing and such. And then we've got a Varied World NMPZ 60 seconds, a average WC NMPZ location 60 seconds, and then AI generated world NMPZ 4 seconds. So a bunch of cool maps today. I think I'm going to try to get through them all in this daily challenge. So might go a little bit long, or sorry, weekly challenge. So I might go a little bit long here, but should be a lot of fun. So let's just hop into it already and we'll play the moving. I don't expect to do too well on the moving. I'm not really that big of a moving player, but I'm glad that they've implemented more modes. And not just NMPZ every week, which is quite nice. We do have a sign here, which could be useful. Konokocha PE16. Now, is the PE16 findable? Konokocha. I mean, it looks like... I guess we could keep looking for other stuff here. I've been working on moving a little bit, but like I'm not super good at it. Konokocha. I've not heard of Konokocha, unfortunately. We're already a minute and a half in. Hakaino. That's interesting. Konokocha. I don't think I'm finding this road, which is not good. Okay, we go back to spawn, we go the other way then. We go back to spawn, we go the other way. I first thought my region guess would have been somewhere around here. I don't see it specifically. There's another sign here. Konokocha. There's also a gas station here. Let's see. Ancash. Okay. Ancash is this one. Konokocha. And then we went north to it. So we're like somewhere here, I guess. Are we on this curve? I think this looks right. Hopefully. Quickly check with the 5 seconds. This looks good, I think. Okay, good thing we found the sign for Ancash. That's nice. Happy with that. Move on to South Africa here. I gotta determine which way to go. We'll go this way here. And it's a dead end, so I guess we're going downhill, which is probably usually the better option, is to go downhill. And we'll set a checkpoint there and we'll go east. And hopefully move into something useful here in terms of info. Moving in North America not going to be as good as moving in Europe, which is kind of tough. I haven't found anything yet, which is kind of tough as well. But hopefully we can find something. Area code there is 047. I don't know area codes, unfortunately. So that's going to be a little bit tough. We do have a sign here, which could be useful. Southernwood. Baraka Lodge. Southernwood. Southernwood. I've never heard of that, unfortunately. Okay. This is not good, although you do have maybe looks like Mathatha area, maybe? It's quite hilly. Villandella Heights. Yeah, it does say Mathatha. Okay. So we get the region. We get a good region, I guess, at least. Southernwood is here. Okay. And then how do I 5k this then? We're going south. We're looking at nothing here, so maybe... no houses. Here? Does that work? And then... You see those buildings? No, but there's a path going down here to the dead end. So it's not that. Ooh, this is not good. Somewhere there, unfortunately. But I won't pick up the 5k. Oh, it's here. Yeah, could have found this. That's tough. I just scanned in the wrong place. We did have Southernwood. Tough. Alright. Move on to unsure of the country right now. It's Taiwan, maybe? Concrete road like this. I think it might fit. Is that a dead end? Alright. Then we will go this way. Perhaps. Alright, it's glitching out a little bit. We should go downhill, I think. We have Sumatra palms, which would fit for Taiwan. Haven't actually confirmed the country yet. It is probably not Taiwan with those poles, then. It is Taiwan with those poles, is what I meant to say. And maybe reading a pole plate would be nice. I can't read that, unfortunately. All right, let's go into the city here. I'm going to set a checkpoint, and then we are going south into the city. I really wish I could have found that Za one, but we just flush it and we move on. Okay. Okay. Nothing too promising. We do have a pretty big mountain there. Sorry, my voice just went crazy there. Okay, this looks like the main road. So we have found the main road at least. Is there any info on this main road though? Hello? Can I get some info? Or there's no road number or sign for a road number? Did I just miss it? Or we might have to space plank this one, unfortunately. I mean, we're definitely on the East Coast, I'd say, with the mountains like this. But I don't know. I think we have to give it a little scan, I guess, because for some reason I couldn't find any info, which is tough. Like, it looks pretty flat to the east. So, like, more than likely we're pretty far south, I'd say. There's a green sign here. And I read this. Okay, I should have... Fengbin Hualien. Where's Fengbin? Fengbin's here. Just 13 away. Hualien is there. So we're like somewhere here. We got into Changbin there. I feel like I could have found that as well. But yeah, it happens. All right, let's move on to Mexico here. It looks like, and we do get to the road, which is good that we chose the right way. Now we, a little checkpoint, I guess. Mina San Diego, 100 metros. Mina San Diego appears to be the place to our southwest. Do I go into the town, hoping we can find a good road sign? Like as you're leaving the town, maybe we'll have a sign outside. Let's take a look. If not, we will reset back to spawn. But I mean, you will find a decent amount of billboards at least here. Or at least theoretically, you should. Almost Santa Barbara. We are Santa Barbara. I don't know. Um, Pretty interesting city here. I wish I could find info by now. Would be helpful. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into the city. This might be a mistake. Haven't found anything yet, which is quite tough. Man, this is not good. Chihuahua. Okay. San Diego. Hmm. Uh, Agua y Sanamiento. Not seeing it, unfortunately. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't see it. Santa Barbara. There it is. Unfortunate there. All right. All right. Last round. I only have one 5K so far. It's a little tough. I mean, we got info on most of them, but yeah, I just wasn't able to put it together. Velkavish. Lushenek. Lushenek? Velkavish. 595. I mean, I feel like they're pretty well labeled. I don't know if there's any order to it though, which is kind of tough. 595. 591. Maybe I should be looking around a bit more, I guess. It's somewhat hilly. I think I could just commit to scanning at this point. Don't know if I'll find it though. Is the issue. This might have been a bad decision. 591. I don't know, I feel like I've scanned. Maybe it's just a very small road, which is very possible. I have not seen it, unfortunately. Okay, well, this is kind of tough then. Not good. Okay, well, we're not going to get any info there. I guess it looks like this area, maybe. Something like that. Something east. Yeah, I'm seeing some Velkas here. Not seeing the exact one that I need, though. I will try something here, I guess. Near Koshitse. Was a bit more. There it is. Did I scan over this? I mean, maybe I just didn't see it. That is tough. Okay. Well, 24-108, which is going to be third out of 4. Yeah. I mean, it was a good 5K on the first one at least, but yeah, I don't know. The moving just didn't go as well. Luckily, you know, over 24K, which is good with me. We'll move on. I will probably just cut that one out because I did not get a 25K there, so it's kind of pointless. But yeah, we do get the Philippines here. It looks like bridge going over some water. Do I just go look in Luzon here? First off, it's a pretty big river. We got mountains north and south and to the east. Theoretically, maybe findable. I like that this one's timed, because the other ones took me way too long. No, it's just too long of a bridge, isn't it? Although it could work, I guess, but I don't think it does. It's just too long of a bridge. I mean, it could also just not be Luzon, to be completely honest, which is kind of the possibility that I'm leaning towards now. River is going east-west. That doesn't really work. That doesn't really work. No. No. Maybe here looking at the river. It's possible. At this river, I don't see a bridge that goes over it that would fit. No. My internet's died, maybe? No. It's Mindanao. And it's here. Okay, sure. I don't know what that is. Okay. Where are we? I do not know what continent we're on. The heck am I looking at? I mean, it's probably Europe, I guess. And then do you just go Spain here? Or what? Sure. Buildings look Spain, Italy, hotel, something. Yeah, I guess I'm just going Madrid. Okay, it was Cáceres. I'll take it. We have some southern language going over a railroad. Any info here for me? Probably not. I'd reckon mostly just adverts for... Okay. It's this language, I think. Yeah. Andhra would make sense. We have pretty big mountains to our north here. Thinking something up here, maybe? I don't know. It's here. Findable, maybe, with these? Adoni. Okay. This is Chile. And no idea. Punto. Oh, we have some cool, very cool mountains there. Very, very cool. Some interesting apartment buildings there. That's quite interesting. I mean, it looks very touristy, right? I don't know. What's a very touristy town that's gonna have big mountains like this? Liefen. I mean, it seems like quite a big city. Did this get Gen 4? Bro, I don't even know. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's here. Yeah, it's quite findable, actually. Okay. And we'll move on to Australia, in which we get Oh no, it's or sorry, New Zealand. Oh my god, my brain is fried after. You guys won't see the 25K race. I'm just not going to show it because it took me like 40 minutes and I didn't even get a 25K. So yeah, let's just we can just disregard. Maybe Southland Poles allegedly, one would have to reckon. And curving there, mountain south. Okay. We got mountain south here. This is a road with quite a lot of traffic, which is quite interesting. There's so much traffic here. It's quite flat to our east. I don't really think that works, although it looked okay for a second. Could just be somewhere here. Nope, it's a Napier. Fair enough. All right. Not great. But we'll move on to Geotime No Move. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Bipranapara. Junglepur. West Bengal. Junglepur? Where is that? How far does the border extend? I forget how the border works. Junglepur. I don't see Junglepur, unfortunately. I see Jungipur, which I don't think is the same thing. Bipranapara. Well, all I can get is West Bengal here. I don't see Junglepur. It's just downtown Kolkata. Oh, it says Howrah. Tough. Brazil here. We have supports with the mushroom top, so it's probably just Bahia with this dry coverage, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna click somewhere north. Okay, it was south. Tough. England here. It's quite flat. No, we got some hills. We got some hills. Okay, I kind of want to try this area here. But no. Okay, how has Wolf Trekker 5K'd that then? That is an insane 5K from Wolf Trekker. Holy smokies. It's good stuff. I don't know this. Looks famous though. Was okay, it's very far north actually. And then we get Nigeria here, which just looks like here. Okay, nice. Yeah. Indonesia here. Interesting walls. Looks like Sumatra most to me, but for some unexplicable vibe reason, I'm going Sumatra, probably. Yeah, let's go West Sumatra here, and for the best. Okay, it was just Java. Nice, I should just be clicking Java there. Okay, we have Germany here. Looks quite flat. Looks like NRW to me. I'll try NRW. Okay, it was NRW. Nice. This one is Argentina, I think. Looks quite northern. Angle-wise, going southeast slightly. I think that's too extreme of an angle. I don't know. Do I want to commit all the way north? Yeah, why not? Okay, it was just SDE. Unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate angle there. Don't know this. What is this? Oh, it's the Manitoba Road. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, to be completely fair. But, alright. Well, we'll move on to Varied World now. Oh, wait. I think I opened the link twice, so it's probably... I probably already... Yeah, okay. Sorry. Average World Cup NMPZ locations. We have... I want to go Perth here, or like Western Australia. I think that's what I'm doing. But I could just be wrong. Let's run it. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. It does say Konya Belediesi, but I don't think this is Konya. So I'm gonna not trust the bins here. And I think I'm going Kayseri. Okay. You know, everybody went Konya there. I would have been closer. This one I've seen before. I think. Allegedly. Bro, I've seen something like this before. Is it gonna be Malaysia, but I'm just gonna go like one of these Manaus things? Or Roraima? I guess Roraima also came to mind. Okay, it was one of those Manaus things. Albina, sure. Yeah, happy with that. At least. This looks like Mexico? Allegedly? Could be Philly. Mexico and Philly are the only two things that really came to mind here. We do have a pretty big ridge there. I don't know. I think I'm just going near Monterrey. Where was it? It's Mexico, but it's Chiapas. Well, happy to get the country there. And then we get Poland, I think. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. All right, we're somehow first out of 10 people. So I'll take it for now. And then we'll move on to our last map, AI Generated World, 4 seconds. Can I get to Chiloe? I did get there in time. This looks like BC, maybe? Oh, it's Alaska. Okay. Ecuador. Just go Goiás here or something. Okay, that's good enough. And then Indo, West Cali. All right. Well, first for now. First for now. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. And yeah, I will be cutting out the 25K race because that took me 40 minutes of pure fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.